Welcome everybody to day 2 of the NBA draft. We're here on Chicago Bulls Breeze and Bulls Without Borders and on X to talk. We're going to be here through pick 38. I'll be honest, the Bulls kind of they kind of, made it easier for us by trading 56, but to be honest, we weren't going to stay that long anyway.
No.
Yesterday was a long stream. We're going to be here for pick 38 and then we're
out of here.
Yep. But we will be here for 38.
Sorry, Phil, say again. I was having to fix something real quick.
What's that?
Sorry, can you just repeat that last bit? I had to fix something real quick. I missed what you said. My bad.
No, you're fine. I said no. We'll be here through 38, and then I can't remember anything else besides that. If whatever I said wasn't important.
Yeah, no. Yesterday was a very long day, and obviously we were all quite tired after. But doing a 4-hour stream, man, that shit takes it out of you.
Yeah, it's a long one. So yeah, the Bulls already did a move that's gonna come with criticism. They traded 56 for cash considerations. It'd be nicer if we knew how much cash it was.
I mean, I'll take half.
I mean, it'd be nice if it was if I knew it was like millions, you know what I'm talking? If it was like a few mil, I'd be like, okay, you take that on the salary cap. I can kind of understand that.
I mean, it's probably the cost of whatever the salary is of number pick 56 would have been. That's probably what the cash considerations is.
Fair enough. I mean, Romy, if you could add it to the salary cap, then that's preferable. Like I'll take that with free agency coming up. But if you're not gonna, at the end of the day, they weren't probably gonna sign four rookies to the roster. So whatever.
So who you liking at pick 38? Because there is also rumors that apparently Bryson Graham doesn't like anyone in the second round and may actually trade out of it completely.
That would be, I mean, it is what it is. It's the second round. I'm not going to go crazy over it.
I mean, I know a few of us have spoken about it before. I really like Trevon Brazil.
Yeah, I would like to take a flyer on him for sure.
Long, athletic, 6'10", 6'11", can run the floor, athletic as hell, can play physical. Unlike Baba Miller, he can shoot the three. Because I know a lot of people out there, enamored by Baba Miller. That man cannot shoot to save his life. Whereas Trevon Brazil, he can knock down that three ball with confidence.
Yeah, I like Brazil, and then obviously if Evans was there at 38, then that would be awesome. But I don't see him lasting that long.
No, and another one I like as well, Henry Vassar out of North Carolina. Call it me being a North Carolina homer. I don't care. But hey, I like Henry Vassar as well. He's another guy, another big who can stretch the floor for you as well, and perfectly fine as a backup center.
Yeah. I would say it's probably I mean, at the end of the day, Romy, I'm just not going to act like it's making or breaking us. Is it disappointing that Jerry is it disappointing that Jerry gets his nose in this? Because I do feel like that's an owner move. Yeah. I mean, that's annoying, but I also don't think it's going to be it's the equivalent of the 7th round in the NFL, right?
Yeah, exactly. It's not that big a deal.
Yeah, but I get it. Jalen Brunson did just win the title, but he's 1 in a million, right?
Yeah, and getting him and Nikola Jokic, those guys are absolute rarities that you're going to get a franchise-altering player in the second round. It doesn't happen. Okay, yes, we've got 2 in the league right now with Jalen Brunson and Nikola Jokic. And here's where I'll give Jalen Brunson a lot of credit, as well. This is a kid who no one saw turning into this. Good, solid player, yeah, sure, absolutely. Turning into the leader of a championship team, no, did not see that coming whatsoever.
I mean, here we don't know what, like, if Bryson Graham actually like broke these dudes down and decided that they suck, then whatever. That's what he decided. Like,
Yeah,
I don't know what to tell you. If they don't think much of them, then why would you waste it?
yeah,
I guess
exactly.
I'm
I
not the one
mean,
making these decisions, dude. So I got to give them the benefit of the doubt before, I got to let this all play out. And I'm not a big fan of overreacting on draft day. I'm not that person.
yeah, we've already got our first trade for the draft. The New York Knicks are trading picks number 31 and 55 to the Houston Rockets for numbers 39 and 53 and a 2029 Kings second rounder. So first deal done.
Say that again.
The New York Knicks are trading picks number 31 and 55 to the Houston Rockets for numbers 39 and 53 plus a 2029 Sacramento Kings second round pick.
Cool.
So this is just that to me just says this is a salary cap savings move for New York because they're trying to avoid the second tax apron.
Facts.
Morning, Neil.
What's up, Neil? What's up, big dog? Yeah, just one pick. Yeah, I we'll see what's up.
Sorry, I just responded to text messages.
No, you're good. Who is this guy?
Imran Shumpert.
He used to piss me off playing against him. He was good.
Yeah, he a good player, 3-and-D, hard nose. Make some dumbass decisions at times, but hey.
Facts. I mean, yeah, I think we both like Trayvon Brazil. I think that we are both kind of like, yeah, if Evans is lasts till 38, then that would be cool. I think we're pretty much both in the same boat. Yeah.
Yeah, I really like Trayvon Brazil. I mean, if Henry Vassar falls, I
And
would I
Henry
like
Vassar,
him.
yeah, him too. Yeah.
You know, Isaiah Evans maybe. I mean, I will admit I made an error. I got him confused with Dame Sarr because I was speaking about Isaiah Evans being a 3-and-D type of player. Isaiah Evans is not a defensive player at all. That's Dame Sarr.
No.
So my bad. I messed that one up.
He's a good shooter, though. I mean, he's got
Good
three level
shooter.
score. So that could address concerns with the shooting. I know everybody was melting down.
Oh, everyone losing their freaking minds. Where's the shooting? And you see Bryson Graham in his the press conference post game. He was brought out his inner haze. But what about the shooting? So how much longer we got until they actually start
Good
the
question.
second round?
I thought it would be immediate, man. What are we doing here?
Yeah, like, is this not starting until for another 20 minutes possibly?
I thought it was the same schedule as yesterday.
So the Celtics are actively trying to trade Jaylen Brown. Well, you would be after you try to deal him for Giannis.
All right, hold on. Let me figure out what's going on with when this starts.
Yeah, Romy, I agree. Like Romy's saying in the comments, if you don't like these 38 and 56 seconds, use them with other capital to trade for a free agent. Well, you can't trade draft capital for a free agent. They're a free agent. You can't trade unless you can't do a sign and trade deal at the moment either. So you can't trade your draft picks for a free agent. So you need to trade for someone who's actually under contract.
Yeah, I just don't know if somebody is going to, like, what are you going to get for that? Like, are you actually going to get a worthwhile player for picks 38 and 56? That feels unlikely.
Yeah. It's
I was hoping that 38 would be more meaningful though. Like I really was. Like I last year Ryan Kalkbrenner went in the second round and he made a difference for Charlotte. But it is true that like the second round is like, it feels like the top of the second is where all like the real talent is, and then after that you're shooting darts at a board at best.
Yeah. Let me pull up. I'll use Tankathon because they keep an up to date thing on who's left and who's been taken. So the top 10. So who Tankathon has at the moment from picks 31 through 40. So at 31, Isaiah Evans out of Duke. 32, Malik Thomas out of Arkansas. 33, Jack Cale out of Alba Berlin. 34, they got Richie Saunders, AJ DeBantis teammate out of BYU. 35, they got Baba Miller out of Cincinnati. 36, Henry Massara out of North Carolina. 37, Trevon Brazil out of Arkansas. 38, they've currently got Ugonna Onyenso out of Virginia mocked to go to the Bulls. So he's, and I know Patty's not watching because he's dealing with a splitting headache at the moment, so rest up, Pads. He reminds me, based on the very, very little research I've done on him, so take it for a grain of salt. He's a very, very, very poor man's Dikembe Mutombo.
Okay. So, a shot blocker?
Yeah, a shot blocker. And purely that's basically all he's good for at the moment is blocking shots. And putbacks around the rim. That's all he's good for at the moment. At 39, they've got Emmanuel Sharp out of Houston and number 40, Ryan Conwell out of Louisville. So they're the players that are mocked 31 through 40 at the moment. Isaiah, now, hey, Romy, that's a good one, and that's something I've seen on Twitter as well. Isaiah Joe out of Oklahoma City. Could you potentially trade a couple of, maybe pick 38 and, another? Well, could you have used pick 56 as well to trade to get Isaiah Joe? You absorb his contract, so in a way you're kind of helping Oklahoma City. But he's someone that you could plug in next to Josh Giddey as well, because that boy can shoot.
I like Isaiah Joe. Is that a thing though? Like, that's the thing. It's easy. It's easy to say these things, and like I don't know if the Thunder do the Thunder want to do that? If they do, then hell yeah. If we had the power to check, then yeah, it'd be great. I wish that we could know that. It's hard to know what happens
Absolutely.
in these calls and these relationships. Like I don't imagine that like Bryson Graham's back there like jacking off, not doing anything. I don't imagine that that's what's happening. I have a hard time believing that.
Sorry, just reply to another text message here.
Say shooting hoops. I just don't think I don't like Bryson Graham cried when he got this job. I think he's going to try and do it to the best of his ability. So
now the one thing what that told me, like him shooting hoops before the round one yesterday. So you look at players themselves, they all go through like a pre-game ritual to clear their minds and get themselves ready for the game. Like everyone has a different ritual. Some of it is just chilling back, listening to music. Some it's reading a book, whatever the case may be. This was just Bryson.
I like that shooting hoops is mind clear.
Yeah, like that's what Bryson Graham was doing yesterday. That was just him, as he said in the press conference after the draft yesterday. That was just him relaxing, getting his mind clear before the madness started.
Dude, I can't believe that the Spurs got Jaden Quintana and that the Thunder got Mara. It's crazy to me. The rich getting richer, bro. And they got Bennett Sturts. Like the Thunder got Bennett Sturts too. Like you don't.
Yeah, and that was them getting Bennett Sturts. That also plays into the rumors that some Bulls. I'm not going to say the rumors. Bulls fan speculation that you could potentially pry Isaiah Joe out of him.
That's true. I mean, the Bulls aren't the only team that treats the second round like it doesn't matter. It's kind of like a thing in the It's kind of a thing in the NBA.
Shout out to Ross on Twitter. He's obviously a bit like us at the moment. He goes, "No, that's okay, ESPN. Let's really stretch this out. Take your time."
Yeah, dude. Like, what is happening?
Like, let's just get on with this. Like,
this is taking longer to start than the first round did.
Yeah, like, come on. The first round, that's when you really break down and analyze shit. This is the second round. Let's just get on with it.
Right, dude. This is like the seventh. Like again, like I know you're not an NFL guy, but like the NFL has 7 rounds. This is the 7th round. Come on, hurry up.
Oh.
Wow, we're so happy that it's in your hometown of Brooklyn, New York. One of the most pathetic franchises in the NBA. What are they doing? They just took on Julius Randle for what? Thanks for Nic Claxton, by the way. Like,
yeah, like thanks for free. Like taking for nothing.
Romy, you gotta try not to. Get it out, dude. Vent if you need to.
All right, so the Knicks are on the clock.
Knicks are on the clock. All right.
But this is going to
be a Rockets pick. I hate the way that. Yeah, I hate the way that they do this. Like, I wish that if it's traded, dude, just put their team logo up there. I know that they do put the reported trade thing above it, but it's weird because they're gonna have this guy like go and put on the Knicks hat.
Yeah.
And
Well, you
like
saw
they
it
do
like
it
yesterday
because they can't make
when
it
Cam
official.
Carr. Yeah, exactly. Like when we saw Cam Carr walk up to the stage when the Knicks drafted him, and you see him walking out, and you can read his lips going, "I'm getting traded." Like I'm getting traded.
Yeah. Give me a Lakers hat, dude. Yes, that's what I'm talking about. Like the NFL gets this done right. Yeah, like to just put the right hat on them. I get it that they
I
can't
suppose
make
the
it
only
official,
reason,
but like let's cut the bullshit.
yeah, like, I suppose at the end of the day, like because the it's not actually officially completed, they can't do it.
Yeah, they got to change that in the next CBA, dude. They just figure it out. Even if it can't be official, like if it's agreed upon, let's just act like men, put the right hat on. We've got a gentleman's agreement. Let's put the right hat on.
Yeah.
Second round contract breakdown. So contracts up to 3 or 4 seasons. They could be two-way. I mean, that's probably the most likely thing that is happening with our second rounders, that it's going to be a two-way. I would guess.
I mean,
there is roster spots.
we
There are roster spots.
yeah, exactly. We got obviously free agency coming up as well, so like you obviously maybe they wanted maybe some of the thought process behind selling pick 56 was they want to keep roster spots open for
free agency.
Free agency, and they didn't want to utilize the draft pick on someone that were just using a two-way. Like you just use it on undrafted free agents.
Yeah, I mean that's the only thing I can think of.
The Grizzlies are actively fielding calls for pick 32.
See, yeah, it would be nice if we could have, I guess. But see, I guess if they're doing that, they might not want to pick it all in the second round.
Memphis.
Yeah, is that what they like? Do they just not want to pick it all? So maybe trying to trade our picks to them would not be enticing.
Yeah, potentially. Like,
I don't know. It's hard to say, man. Pick's been in for 2 hours. I don't know, man. They're really dragging this out.
Got to fill in TV space, TV time.
It's annoying as hell.
Houston Rockets are selecting Bruce Thornton with the 31st pick.
Who? Bruce Almighty? They're taking God?
Bruce. Yes.
I mean, yeah, Memphis has apparently attached picks to trade Ja, from what I've seen earlier today. Teams are telling them, like, we won't trade you picks. Like, you'll have to include a pick if you want.
Yeah, like you want us to take Ja Morant, you hand over the picks.
A 4-time captain.
Jake Fisher. We're expecting a ton of trade activity throughout tonight's second round. I'm on that movement. I've been told the Lakers are working to trade up even higher in the second round after acquiring the number 56 pick tonight. So the Lakers are trying to use our pick 56 to try and trade up higher in the second round. Oh yeah, it's gonna. Why couldn't the Bulls do that? It's like,
I mean, I get it, dude. I do understand it because it, I understand people's thinking, like, why not just select a guy and maybe he ends up being good. I wish that they would release more because a lot of teams treat the second round like it doesn't, like it means shit to them. And I wish that they would there was more access.
I mean, like,
to
based on
know what these people are saying, like what these teams are saying back there about this.
Yeah. And like obviously, like the Bulls have done their due diligence in talking and working out players that are projected second round picks. If they don't feel like that there's someone there at pick 56 that they have to have, then what's the point in keeping the pick? Like, fine, yes, do you package now? Like a lot of people have said, should you have packaged it with 38 to move up higher in the draft, like back into the first round or higher in the second round? Yeah, sure, absolutely. But it is what it is. Also, they don't like anyone potentially that's there.
Yeah, I just can't let it bother me that much. Like the real meat of every NBA draft is the first round. And I do like who we got. But if we give them Patrick, that's not enticing to anybody, Taylor. Nobody wants Patrick Williams.
Like here's where I'm going to go. Here's where I'm going to go with Patrick Williams on this. And Romy, look at me when I say this. The Chicago Bulls could offer to pay Patrick Williams' entire contract. I would not have him at the Adelaide 36ers. No. Patrick Williams is ass. He's not ass. He's ass. No, thank you.
Yeah, but you also have to give these people roster spots, Romy. And there's not a lot of roster spots in the NBA.
Yeah, no.
I mean, I guess you could throw them on your G League team, but I don't know how that works. They just had that up there. You have to have them sign this two-way contracts. If you don't do that, then I don't know how that you only have so many. You only have 3 two-way contracts.
Correct, and one of them's already. Oh, sorry, Romy. No, Tater had 2. Yeah, sorry, my bad, Romy. My bad. I read the wrong comment or read the wrong name. My bad. Yeah, Tater had 2. Patrick Williams is ass.
Yeah, I know everyone wants to be rid of him, but you will have to trade something with him. Like we would have to. I think we could attach 56 and 38 to him, and he would still not be. Like you still couldn't trade him.
You could attach pick 38 and 56 to Patrick Williams, and people were like, I'll give you pick 60 in the year 2172.
Like literally. He's a negative asset. And he's not a cheap negative asset either. That's the problem.
Yes.
He costs $18 million a year. Like no one's gonna take that. The teams that could get him are like Memphis if we were to take Ja. But I'm not willing to take Ja. I really don't want to do that.
That's purely out of salary cap, trying to match up salary cap space in that as well. It's nothing to do with Patrick Williams himself. It's just the pure contract.
Yeah.
So very interesting after 2 picks because the Memphis Grizzlies have made their selection. Some of these prospects that, we have said we'd potentially like in Chicago, they're falling down the board.
Still there. Crazy, dude. If Isaiah Evans is there, I feel like you have to take him because of the lack of shooting. But I don't know. I like any of the people that we talked about. It's funny that it's wild to me that they're not being chosen. I've seen some people have Henry Vassar as in the late first round in mock drafts.
Yeah, he went up as high as 24 in the mock drafts.
It just goes to show how different these teams all value these players compared to the rest of us,
Absolutely.
Richie Rich. Is that Flip Saunders' bastard son? That's a joke. That's a joke. Don't anyone take me seriously, please. I'm gonna make an announcement that no one's gonna care about. I'm shaving my beard after this. I'll be beardless after tomorrow. I need to.
You done with it? You finished?
Yeah.
You've had
I
enough?
like it. Yeah, I like it best when it's like, at like I don't know, like midway between, like I don't know, like a 5 o'clock, not even a 5 o'clock shadow. Like I don't know. I like it like slightly grown in, but like I'm not a big fan of it fully grown in. I did it for a while. I'm ready to shave this.
You tried it. Now you're moving on.
Yeah, I'm getting. I got a haircut a week from today, and I'm gonna shave it before then, and so I'll be looking fresh to death. I'm looking a little mangled right now.
Going back to your boy band look.
Yes, sir. Brooklyn's already got the pick in, but they're going to take 5 years to announce it. I'm so glad that we.
So apparently the Lakers tried to trade up to that Memphis pick that was just taken on Richie Saunders, but he's staying with Memphis for now.
Okay.
Oh, one of our players is off the board now.
Yeah, we had to trade Muhammad Gwai because we weren't allowed to just take Claxton and not give up anything. Like
yeah,
per
we
trade
had to
rule,
give up
we had to give up
something.
something. Yeah. So we do have a two-way contract available, and that's likely going to be who this pick 38 is. I would guess. I think Lockie has a chance to get an actual contract with the team this year. After that triple double.
Well, I won't be surprised
if
if he's cut completely, to be honest.
Wow, really? I guess it is
Just
a new leadership.
Yeah, new leadership. Like had AK stuck around, yeah, I could see him at worst staying on that two-way deal. But
that triple double, dude. He's about to be the next. I'm sorry, I shouldn't make fun. It was still a triple double.
Triple double. It's
yeah. I like that hire for Portland. I think Mike Honori is a good coach. I think he deserves a shot.
I wish Patty was here.
Did they get him for the cheapness that they were trying to hire for?
Well, I don't know how much money it is, but did you see how the contract is structured?
No. What is it?
It's year to year. It's not a flat out 3 or 4 year contract. It's a year to year contract.
Damn, Mike Honori really wanted a shot, bro. He said, just give me whatever. Fuck it. Oh, I'm sorry. Excuse my language.
So Isaiah Evans is off to Minnesota.
Bastards. All right. Damn it. They got Io, and now they get Isaiah Evans from me. Not that it matters.
No.
But it would have been a nice pick at 38, though. Because, like, I previewed him at 15. I wouldn't have never taken him at 15, but I previewed him there.
Oh, did you see certain Duke fans said he would have taken Isaiah Evans at 15? Fucking idiot.
Who said that?
Kelder.
Oh my God. Anything, I guess, to be different, huh?
I get called a homer because I wanted Caleb Wilson at pick 4, which was the obvious pick anyway. I get called a homer for that. He's a Duke. He's the definition of a homer and an idiot.
Actually, I'm gonna be a little bit of a homer right now. If the Bulls picked Braden Smith, I wouldn't be mad.
Who that?
He was the Purdue point guard who broke the NCAA assist record.
Oh, right. Yeah. You're a Purdue boy, aren't you?
I am a Purdue boy. My dad would be so hype. He believes in it. My dad is like a big, like he really follows the team. He follows it even more than me, and like he believes like when we were talking, like he would have believed in him in the first round. Like he really believes in Braden. But Braden did have a great college career. Like he just doesn't have the athleticism, but he's a great, like he's a smart player. I mean, you have to be smart to pass for the most assists ever in NCAA history.
Like it seems like someone who may be potentially a head coach one day.
Yeah, I would say so. I mean, yeah, he was definitely helped out by Zach Edey. He was getting a lot of easy assists to that boy. But he
throw the ball up there and he'll put it down.
Yeah, but he continued. He led the nation in assists last year, despite no Edey. So like he's a great college player. It's just one of those guys that I don't know if that can translate.
Yeah.
But I will say, like I do like guys, like I like taking shots on. I'm more inclined to take shots on somebody that produced but doesn't, maybe not like is like an underdog athletically. Like that's what Kalkbrenner did. I mean, he wasn't. People did pass on him, and he ended up being a second rounder because he. Malik Thomas, how far ahead are you, dude?
Well, I'm only just watching Mark Tatum announce it now.
So wait, okay, I just watched Sacramento. Did we miss Isaiah Evans getting selected? Did I talk past that?
Yeah, because I remember how I said Brooklyn, Minnesota's taking him.
Yeah. Okay. So he was 33.
Yeah, correct. This was pick 34. Cleveland.
Okay, we're good now. Well, dude, I mean, we're getting to where we are, and Henry Vassir is still on the board, right?
Trevon
Brazil. I like both of
the
these
Denver
guys.
Nuggets are fielding trade calls for pick 35. So
there's
Denver's taking calls.
I told you. What's up, Pops? Braden's definitely going to get selected somewhere in the second round. But I mean, I like I said, I think he's one of those guys that will be able to like he'll fall in somewhere like Miami as like a point guard. They need guard help. I mean, considering everybody that they traded, taking a chance on someone like Braden Smith might be a decent idea for them. They have a great reputation for turning unathletic white guys into great contributing players.
There's hope for us yet, Phil.
I know. No, let's not lie to ourselves. Especially you. You're 6'1", bro. I was born 5'7". I was dead in the water.
I may be 6'1", but I'm like 40 years old and can't run, can't jump, overweight. I can just stand in the corner and shoot threes now. That's about all I got for you.
Yeah, I mean, I could still play, but yeah, I was never meant to. I do kind of wish I would have tried to go like Division 2 or Division 3. I ended up going to Purdue. I had no chance to play ball there. That's a Division 1 Big Ten school. I was never like a speed demon. I would have had to have been like a crazy athlete. I'm athletic, but it's deceivingly so. I'm not supposed to be. I'm just good. I'm just coordinated.
Well, you're better off being coordinated than athletic as hell and uncoordinated, being an unco guy.
Yeah.
Man, I'm debating whether to buy what the Bulls draft hat. $70 Australian though.
Wait, what's that? Put up a board with the Bulls picks and update picks. Doable. Update the picks as we go. I can do something with. Hold on, I can find something. Give me a second. We're only going to be here through pick 38, though, Pops. We're not going to be here through much longer today.
No.
We had a long stream yesterday.
So we got 4 picks left to go until our selection. We'll talk about that quickly, and then we out of here.
Yeah, we did have 56, Dad, but we traded that to the Lakers for cash considerations, and some people are pissed. And
Money, money.
I don't really blame him. But to be honest, though, I think hold on.
So it looks like the Minnesota, according to Kevin O'Connor, essentially they view Isaiah Evans as their Dante DiVincenzo replacement for the season.
Sorry, say that about Dante again.
So Minnesota, according to Kevin O'Connor, perfect spot for Isaiah Evans. Won't surprise me if Chris Finch actually gives him minutes. Evans feels exactly what they're missing without Dante DiVincenzo.
Yeah, I love Dante DiVincenzo, dude. I love him so much. Like, I think he's such a great. He's one of those like glue guys that just does the right thing all the time, and he shoots so efficiently. Like, he's a winning basketball player to me. When they're healthy, they're gonna be good, dude. And now they've got some cap room. Now that I mean, I guess not though. They did give it to Io. It's gonna be interesting. It's gonna be interesting to see. I guess they're putting like, I mean, they don't have any front court offensive production, but
we have a trade.
bastards. Yeah, you just seen it. That sucks.
Screw you, Denver. Screw you.
Yeah, that sucks, dude. That blows. For anyone, Dad, I don't know if you were aware, we wanted this guy, Trevin Brazil. Well, damn, dude. I hope that Henry. I hope Henry. We got to last 2 more picks before the Bulls come up here. I was trying to find a good graphic about the Bull, like what the Bulls have done, but I'm having a hard time. I wanted to like find a graphic to put on the board.
Wait, so according to Mike Scotto, sources, the San Antonio Spurs will select Trevon Brazil with the number 35 pick in the 2026. Brazil going to Denver Nuggets as part of the Taris Reed Jr. number 26 overall pick. So, fudge nugget.
Denver. That could be a replacement as they ship off Cameron Johnson if they do that to try and re-sign Peyton Watson. They could do that. I mean, I'm not saying it's a great replacement. I mean, obviously, there's a lot to be considered there. I mean, Cameron Johnson's proven. Brazil will have to prove himself, but I have seen that they could trade Cameron Johnson to try and re-sign Peyton Watson.
Yeah, they're in a bit of a salary cap squeeze at the moment, so everyone's trying to avoid that second tax apron.
Yeah. I kind of like I kind of wish I know that Michael said he would want to be convinced that we're like a playoff team before he would want to incur the luxury tax. I kind of wish that wasn't the case though. Like if we were willing to go up to the second apron, like not over it, but up to it, we would have like I think it's like 90 million in cap room right now, technically.
Yeah. I think well, he won't even go into the first tax apron.
That's what I'm saying. Like we probably won't even do that.
Nah, like we'll go right up to it, like right below it, but we're not going to go like that far. Damn, man, I really wanted Trevon Brazil. Damn it.
Yeah, I felt like he was going to be there. I mean, I guess it's a sign that he actually was worth his weight. I mean, at this point, the only 2 players I like that I know of, because I can't lie, I didn't dive deep into the second, so I don't know a ton of players. I know Braden Smith, I know Henry Vassier, and so past that, The thing
Well, the
is I don't think
Clippers
the
pick is
Bulls.
in.
The thing is, I don't think the Bulls really need a backup point guard. That's
No.
it's not to kill your dreams, Dad. But I know that we're pretty set there with Trey Jones and Rob Dillingham. So I would be surprised
Yeah,
if they
exactly.
selected a point guard.
Yeah, no need for a point guard.
I do hope
Obviously,
he goes
reports
to a
coming
team
in that
that.
the Clippers.
What's that?
Sorry, Phil.
No, I was just gonna say for my pops, I hope that he goes to a team. Braden goes to a team where he can get a shot. What were you gonna say?
There's reports coming in that the Clippers have made their selection at pick 36. Obviously, even though Mark Tatum's not on the podium yet, but
Who is it?
Baba Miller.
There goes the two. Those are the two names I heard a lot for the Bulls pick, or people wanted at 38.
The Lakers are attempting to acquire the 30s. Ooh. Lakers are attempting to acquire the 37th pick from the Thunder to move up. Lakers want Henry Vassar.
Are they afraid we're going to take him?
Possibly. If they're trying to trade up to get him, they might think that the Bulls might take him.
Hold out, OKC. Hold out.
Don't do it, OKC.
The Lakers don't deserve more good things.
No. Stuff the Lakers.
That'd be a double for you, dude. Then Lakers taking Cam Carr and Henry Vassar. I can't believe that Carr lasted to 24. That's still a surprise to me.
That's a stunner. That's a shocker, that one.
That was a big surprise. All 164 of you that are here, please consider coming over to our YouTube channels. We're live right now on Bulls Without Borders and Chicago Bulls Breeze, and then also consider checking out Troy's channel, Whole Lot of Bull, and my other channel, the Six Banner Podcast. Baba Black Sheep, have you any wool?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. 3 bags full.
Neil.
Yeah.
I just hate LeBron. I gotta be honest. I like. Yeah, hell yeah, Six Banner. We're live on the Six Banner X right now. That's where a lot of these folks are watching from us. We've got 150 people on the Six Banner X. Neil and Matt acquired a lot of. That was the C Red X, and they acquired a ton of followers. They must have been selling their bodies, dude.
Who's that? Sorry.
Neil and Matt, like we just converted the C Red UK Twitter to the Six Banner.
Yeah,
they have like over 5,000 followers. Like it's a lot.
Damn.
Yeah, they have way more than me. I
mean,
they were selling their bodies.
Selling feed pics or some shit, or what's the story?
Yeah, they were doing feed pics. Allegedly. I'm still trying to get confirmed sources on that one, but yeah, they were. Yeah, you guys did go for 5 years. That's true. Yeah, I mean, you guys had Jay Billis has Braden Smith as the third best available right now. Hey, if the Bulls had any need at point guard, I would want him, but I still want him just because he's a Purdue guy. But I don't think he'll get a shot on our team, and I would rather him go somewhere like Houston's at 39. I would love for Braden Smith to go to Houston. They need a point guard bad, like really bad, to the point where like he actually might get a shot, even though he's a second rounder.
So Tankathon currently now has Emmanuel Sharp as a mock draft to Oklahoma City, and still with us with Ugonna Ayenso to the Bulls.
That's cool by me, man. I mean, if they just select somebody instead of trading this for friggin' cash, then that would make me happy. Just select somebody. 56, I had a hard time caring about because it was such a low pick as it was. Like at that point, like all the players are gone, dude. Like your odds of drafting someone, like if you look at all the good second rounders that came out of the draft, like Jalen Brunson and Jokic, like they were high second rounders. They weren't at the end of
Asumu, he was pick 38 from memory.
Yeah, like the end of the second round almost never bears fruit like that. Like it.
Well, so far there's been no announcement of a trade with Oklahoma City and the Lakers, so fingers crossed it doesn't happen and Henry Vassar can fall to Chicago.
Might get Henry Vassar.
I mean, I'd definitely taken Henry Vassar over Yenso.
I'm really excited about our picks, though, man. I really am. I can't wait to see what Caleb Wilson in our front court with Claxton and Boozy is going to be so much fun to watch.
Oh yeah,
we're going to offer so much more defensive resistance in the interior than we have in past, and I you know, even though that Caleb Wilson like needs to get more consistent at his jumper, he's not shy to take them either. Though, like he still takes them. He did only shoot 1-3 a game, so he doesn't take bad shots. But like as far as like I seen him take a lot of turnaround jumpers, and he was smooth with that at times. His shot form is good.
Like that's where another spot where where I've always saw the Kevin Garnett in him, like because he will post up and shoot the turnaround J. Like that was part of Kevin Garnett's game. So there's
Henry Vassar is available at 38 for the Chicago Bulls. Do they take this? I think they got to.
Ryan Conwell to Oklahoma.
Ryan Conwell. I think this is a great opportunity for the Bulls because look, Nic Claxton is on a 2-year deal. This is actually a second round pick that could pay off for you if he actually develops. You never know in 2 years if he might be ready to start. He would have an opportunity to play his way there. Let me put it that way. There would be a valid opportunity for him to climb up the depth chart and be somebody. So I hope we take Henry Vassar here.
Oklahoma City is trading number 37 Ryan Conwell to the Miami Heat for number 41 in cash. So Ryan Conwell's on his way to Miami.
Okay. One of my best friends is a Heat fan. I was talking to him earlier. He thinks they overpaid for Giannis. They did.
Yeah, that's it's gonna be interesting to see how they put that roster together.
This is who we're hoping for, Neil.
Yeah, now that Brazil's off the board, yeah, Henry Vassar is who I want.
Yeah, I think that, like I said, I think there's a valid path to him becoming. Jose, we've only got, dude, all we got is one pick. We traded 56 to the Lakers for cash
consideration. We're now on the board for.
And the Bulls are on the board right now. So we're only going to be here for this pick, and then we're going to break it down and get it off. But we want Henry Vassar, bro. Henry Vassar right here.
What up, Sal?
He's a late first round prospect, dude. We're lucky he's here at 38. Let's take him.
Yeah.
I think he's the best talent available here.
I mean, call it me being a North Carolina homer. I don't care. But with Trevon Brazil off the board, give me Henry Vassar.
The pick is in. Do you feel it? Do you feel the pick? It's in.
It's in. It's in. I've got a commercial going on right now. So
I do too. Don't spoil it for yourself. Don't spoil it with the Twitter.
Yeah, all right. I'm staying off of Twitter. See, no Twitter, no phone. Yeah, let me just turn the volume up a little bit. Let me know if you can hear the if you get background noise with the TV broadcast. Whoops.
Are you feeling it now, Mr. Krabs? Art thou feeling it now, Mr. Krabs? I love that you referenced SpongeBob. Seasons 1 through 3 are awesome. The new Nikola Mirotic, I don't know about that. I mean, is he going to get beat up by another center of ours and then leave the league in shame? I had so much hope for Mirotic when we got him. I was so sad that he didn't pan out. He had all kinds of European accolades. I thought he was going to be a beast. I thought he was going to be the new Tony Kukoc coach, and he was not.
If they announce this pick during the advert, I'm going to be pissed.
I hope not. I hope that we get a actual, give us the pick.
Don't pull a Nikola Jokic on us.
Jokic didn't get his actually announced.
No, it was during a commercial break.
That's crazy. How do you get punched at work and you're the one who gets moved? Well, to be fair, we did move Bobby Portis first. Yeah, I'm okay with you going to 2, but I think this year's the superior player. Is this actually what happened, Neil? Did you just spoil it? I'll kill you.
Neil, did you just spoil shit? Bro.
That would be a
my heart out
like
that, Neil.
That'll be a letdown for my dad. He'll have to see Braden Smith put on the. I mean, actually, it would be cool for him because he can go. He's not far from Indiana where they play. He can go watch him. Here we go. He said, "Oops, ignore me."
We have a trade first.
He spoiled it. I think this is gonna be Braden.
Thanks, Neil.
This is exactly what my dad wanted, and it's not even gonna stick. That's a bummer for him. I would love to see it too.
Why pass?
We were talking about no spoilers.
So Chicago is trading Braden Smith to the Indiana Pacers for Cam Jones, future swaps, and cash.
Cam Jones?
Cam Jones.
Well, he's going to Indiana, Dad. I mean, we're going to have to go watch him play. So Cam Jones is really.
Why would you pass on Henry Vassar?
I don't get it either, but I would have taken Vassar. We traded it to Indiana and we took Cam Jones. So Cam Jones is who the Bulls will have. Cam Jones, Indiana Pacers guard, 6'4". He was ironically selected 38th last year in the NBA draft. Cam Jones.
And Taterhead saying, I think Henry's injured. That's why teams are passing on him. Like, what injury?
Really? That kind of opens things up a little bit. Yep. I mean, this is how I feel about it. I'm not going to. I'm going to let the vision play out. Is it a little bit of a, at the end of the day, we're always going to have our favorites, and it's not always going to be the ones we want. And that's just the way it goes. Cam Jones played last year for Indiana. He averaged 4 points and 3 assists. He's a 6'4" guard.
He only played 37 games.
Yeah. Early in the season, Jones was arrested for reckless driving and resisting law enforcement after weaving through traffic on I-65. In his defense, I have been through on I-65 a lot, and it is a pain in the ass. Shit.
I hope we get, when it comes to the pick swaps, I hope we get the favorable ones.
Yeah, that would be nice. That's a real homer pick for Indiana. They know that Braden played ball down the street. I think they're probably trying to draw some ticket sales with that one.
Wasn't there a lot of Bulls fans last year that were quite interested in Cam Jones?
I can't remember. I can't remember. Is that true? I mean, I like that we're at least getting a player out of it. I'll say that.
So according to Will Gottlieb, Pacers don't have any picks in this draft, so the Bulls are presumably out of the second round now. We'll see what the swaps are.
All right. Yeah, Braden, Dad, I think that this is definitely a ticket sales thing for Indiana. Indiana is actually known for doing that. The Pacers, they like to draft like local guys. That's what they did with Victor Oladipo. He was an IU guy that brought him in. Eric Gordon, I believe they did with him as well. That's something that they do. So Braden Smith will continue to play his basketball in Indiana. High school, college, and NBA. He's going to become the marquee Indiana player over Larry Bird at this rate. I mean, he's got some. I mean, yeah, Larry Bird did play his professional basketball in Boston. So, yeah, if he actually has a successful Pacers career, that would be quite insane. Quite an Indiana basketball career. A real Hoosier success story.
Well, dude, that's the Bulls done.
Yeah. I mean, so Cam Jones, guys, is really our second round pick. I know that he was picked last year at pick 38, ironically. So we did select that 38. It was just the 2025 38th pick.
Yeah, so we traded out of the second round, get back Cam Jones, pick swaps and cash. So we've done a couple of cash deals in the second round.
That's gonna make a lot of people pissed. That's gonna piss so many people.
Yeah,
off.
It's gonna send a lot of Bulls fans into an absolute friggin' tailspin.
I get it. I wish that they would give him ounce. I really wish they'd give him ounce. Because if you told me that got added to the salary cap and it was significant amounts of money, then I could buy that. But when it just says cash considerations, it makes me feel like they're sending him $500, and it's like whatever, you know, like if they're like, oh, this is $5 million and it's going to the cap, I'd be like, sick, okay, but like we don't know that, you know.
Yeah, I'd love to know how that works in terms of like, so I can only, my assumption, and this is complete assumption, especially when it comes to like the 56 pick that we traded to the Lakers, is that whatever the cost of whatever the salary of that pick would have been, that's what we receive. And hopefully it does actually come back into our salary cap, because, you know, when we see the salary cap projections of what we have available, like Keith Smith said, it was like $32.5 million, I think. I would assume that was pure cap space and not also the pending draft signings as well. So I would assume like that didn't, like, so that $32.5 million that Keith Smith said we have doesn't include the cap holds. If I'm saying that right, doesn't include the cap holds on the draft picks as well.
I would guess that you're right, and I think it's going to be like around. I think I researched our first round picks, and I think it's like around 10 million for the cap. So like I don't know that for sure, but that might mean that we would be down to 20 million in cap room.
No, I don't think that $32 million include. Well, That's going to be actual genuine salary cap space to spend on free agency.
Yeah, we'll have to see how it plays out after this, but definitely underwhelming. But
yeah,
let's be honest, Dalen Swain and Caleb Wilson were going to be the big swings, and how this draft feels later in our lives will depend firmly on those guys. I mean, really on Caleb Wilson, dude. If he becomes a franchise player, nobody will remember the rest of this. And that's
no one's going to give it two fifths about what happened in the second round if Caleb Wilson becomes that franchise altering player.
Yes, sir. I think he definitely can. I think I'm glad that we did that instead of this draft would have felt way worse to me if we would have went with one of the guys outside of the top 4. If we would have went with Wagler or Acuff, I that would feel so much worse than how I feel now.
That's where I would have started being like, Bryson Graham, what the hell?
Yeah, what are you doing? But I'm big time a fan of the play. I think Caleb Wilson is going to be a star. I think he's going to be a great fit with Buzelis, and yeah, man, let's ride. But
absolutely,
right.
And
go ahead if you want to promote yourself. Promote your stuff.
All right, you guys. So thanks everyone in the chat for tuning in with us. You guys can follow me on Twitter at Bulls_Troy. That's my personal account. You can follow my channel at Whole Lot of Bull. My YouTube channel is also Whole Lot of Bull. So please check me out over there and subscribe. Just hit 400 subs this morning, my time. So
congrats.
Onwards and upwards. Looking to get to that mini target of 500 and then beyond. So come check me out over on Whole Lot of Bull.
Hell yeah. And obviously guys, we did these streams on Bulls Without Borders. Please do, if you're here on X, please consider coming over to the Bulls Without Borders the Bulls Without Borders YouTube. We're trying desperately to get to 1,000 subs because we're right there for monetization. We would really appreciate your assistance in helping us get to that number with your support, and we can continue getting awesome guests. We will be live tomorrow with the Nothing But Bull guys, Derek and John. So please jump on with us tomorrow at 5 p.m. Central. You be there for that too, Troy?
Yeah, I'll be there.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I mean,
I'll be there.
I believe Neil will be there. So and hopefully Hayes. So we'll see what's up. I know that Derek and John definitely will be. So please come over to that. Please go to my other channels as well, if you would be so kind, at Chicago Bulls Breeze and the 6 Banner, and please do show your support there. But until then, everybody, see red. We love you guys, and I still believe that despite today being underwhelming, like the future is bright in Chicago.
Yes,
I believe it. I believe in it.
Facts.
All right, everybody, have a great one. See red, baby.